Blessings, dear ones. It's Amanda Amethyst, and I have a full moon tarot and oracle card spread for all of us for the time period between the full moon in Capricorn on July 1st and the new moon in Cancer on July 16th, 2015. And as usual, I'll be using the Fifth Tarot deck by Martine and Teresina Balkans, my teachers, and also the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Some messages while I'm shuffling and praying over the cards for guidance for all of our highest good for this time period. Some of the messages that I have been getting very strongly for myself and for others. I also work as an energy healer, so I work with a lot of people on a regular basis. And an ongoing theme that I have been discussing quite a bit with myself and with others is detoxification. This is a very important thing that a lot of us don't necessarily deal with on a regular basis, but it's very important to maintain a healthy body physically, a healthy mindset, healthy emotional body, and to be really aware of all of these toxins in the world around us and in our own selves, and to regularly detoxify our surroundings, our environment around us, our living space, perhaps your workspace or your car, also your physical and energetic and emotional and astral bodies. Your energy field needs to be detoxified on a regular basis, and this is especially important right now for all of us to be really aware of the physical things going on. What types of foods, drinks, chemicals are you putting into your body? Also on mental and emotional and energetic levels, electromagnetic frequencies. Are you using the internet all the time? Is your phone always on you? Those are things to be aware of. Also, this has really been coming up a lot in a lot of the conversations that I've had, is to detoxify and to cleanse sexual energy. So clearing out any of these ties which are still connecting you with former lovers, things like that. These types of energies, once we transfer them, they stay with us for up to 7 years. For at least 7 years, especially if you're a woman. You're taking in this energy from these people, and it's very important to cleanse yourself afterwards and to disconnect on a conscious level from this energy that you're still holding on to. And we're all being called right now to detoxify and cleanse ourselves so that we can shine as brightly as possible and so that we can be more present. So when we're clear and clean, we can be more present on a more consistent basis to enjoy the beauty that is life and to fully connect with those beautiful other beings who are here now with us. So calling upon my higher self, my subconscious inner child, my fully awakened adult, your higher self, your subconscious inner child, your fully awakened adult, all of our guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, star beings, all of these beings who wish to be here for our greatest good and the highest good of all concerned, we call upon you now to bring us some messages for how we can best use our energy and our time during this time period between the full moon in Capricorn on July 1st and the new moon in Cancer on July 16th, 2015. So, there's our first card. The second card is popping right out. And the third card. Wonderful. And I'll also pull our Goddess Guidance card right now. We can look at it later. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to pull one more. It's this one. And that one popped right out. I love that. Okay, our first card. Beautiful. Our first card is the Three of Feathers, Peace. So this image has 2 doves and 3 dove feathers, and it's a cloudy sky, but the background is purple and there's a rainbow peeking through the clouds. And this is a really beautiful card. It is the air suit. It's also a 3. So this has, it's the goddess number. It's also creation, the Trinity. And this card is really reminding us that we choose peace. We are the ones who create peace in our own lives. It's not about the external factors that are going on around us. It's about our own self and our own mindset. And are we choosing to live in peace? Are we choosing to see that there is a rainbow ever present, even if the skies are cloudy? Or are we choosing to live in chaos and stress? This is a great reminder for me as well, as I've been feeling a little bit stressed out lately. But really, that peace is ever present. It is who you are, and you can choose to tap into that at any time. We are peace. And when we choose this in ourselves, we can also affect those around us. This is a very important thing for us to be doing at this time, to choose peace, to choose to interact with others in a loving and peaceful and supportive and collaborative way. Even those that we may not feel friendly or loving towards, we can still be peaceful. We can still be supportive of their life force, even if we don't agree with what they're doing. And once we are able to be peace in ourselves, we can spread that outward to others as well, and we can affect change and end all of the wars that are happening, the wars that our country is engaged in that must come to an end. All beings deserve peace and love. It's time to end all of this war. We have already experienced enough war to know what it is, and we can now learn from peace. We don't need to experience any more war or unrest. It's all about peace. We make that decision in our heart and in our mind, and then we create it in the world around us by being that. That's what this card is about. Really beautiful. Our second card, the One of Fire, creativity. It's interesting, I was thinking of this image earlier today. The One of Fire is all about our creativity, our kundalini, our sexual energy, our actions. How do we express our creativity to the world? This inner light, our spark of divinity that inspires us. When we express that, we light up like this. It looks like a candle, and others see that light and are inspired by us and our actions. It's a snake, so it's our kundalini energy. It's also enlightenment. It also has to do with the divine feminine, the snake. Snakes are also a reminder to us to be more connected and more sensitive, more connected to the earth. Snakes move belly to belly with the Earth Mother. And they remind us that we are all sisters and brothers here on this earth. And that we need to be sensitive to our surroundings, and that we are sensitive to our surroundings. Both of these cards are also sort of speaking to the detoxification that I was mentioning earlier, saying that yes, we are very sensitive, and also that there are a lot of things going on. There's all these clouds in the sky, and we need to choose to clarify ourselves and to detoxify ourselves so that we can be peace. It's also saying that we are very sensitive to all of these things around us and to be aware of that. So allow that creativity to flow. What do you feel? And this is a lot of red, orange, and yellow. It's those lower chakras. What is it that gets you physically excited? What do you feel excited about? What do you feel inspired by? What is that spark of divinity that's wishing to be expressed creatively through you? And do it. Create. Be that light in the world that you are. Shine brightly. This is what you're here to do. The next card, ooh. The next card is the Elementor of Fire. So being that explosive, fiery creator. And you can go beyond anything that you've ever imagined. I'm sure that many of us imagine our earthbound experience here. And this being is more than that. It's above, it's beyond, it's expanding outwards into the cosmos, which you are, my dear. You are this. You are this fire being fully lit up and living out your passion and your full power, your power to create and destroy, your power to move beyond this earthly plane and to affect this earthly plane, because there's a lot of motion here in the air and water currents of the earth. So the earth is affected by us, by our decisions. The other humans around us are affected by us, by our actions, our decisions. How are you portraying yourself? How are you expressing yourself? And is that really how you wish to express yourself? Because you have the power, you have the choice to change that at any point in time. So if you're not feeling that you are aligned with your highest, most fiery self, you can choose to change that now. I'm also seeing there's a light around the edge of the being and also around the edge of the earth, which to me, when I see this, I think of doing energy work and having energetic boundaries. So again, back with the detoxification, what are you allowing into your field? And what are you putting out of your field that's affecting all those around you? To be aware that there is a lot of exchange going on and that you can choose not only what you're putting out, but you can choose the situations that you're in, and therefore you're choosing the vibrations that you're taking into yourself. This is very important to be aware of. You have the ultimate choice to live the life of your dreams. Or not. That's up to you too. So these are our cards. Got peace, creativity, and the Elementor of Fire. A lot of masculine energy. The air suit, which is the feather suit, is a masculine suit. It's about our thoughts and how our mind and our intellect affects our actions. The fire suit is about the actions that we take, our creativity. They're both very action-oriented, yang energy, masculine energy, movement. How are you thinking and how are you acting in this world? How are you expressing outwardly? And the first goddess card, oh beautiful. The first goddess card that we got is Butterfly Maiden. She is a Native American goddess. Transformation. She says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. So she's a beautiful, very powerful goddess. And she nurtures us as we change. So we're all going through massive transformation right now, each and every one of us. And it can be scary because before there's a butterfly, the little caterpillar is inside this cocoon right? And it's been maybe crawling along on a branch, and then it wraps itself up in this cocoon and it feels really safe and really like wrapped up. But it's small, it's really small, it's playing small. And to be a butterfly is to really spread your wings and just express yourself, express, again, with both of these. And of course, and we have other winged, other birds, other winged creatures also. So it's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to express who you are and to be big you. You've been little you, and that's perfectly okay. And if you wish to be big you can do that now. And sometimes transformation is scary because everything is falling away, everything is changing, all of the things that you're used to are falling away, and it can feel like a death process. It can feel like everything is falling apart and you don't know what's going to happen, and it's scary, but you have to take that leap of faith. And you can call upon the butterfly maiden, and she will be very gentle with you. She will help you to break out of your cocoon and fully express your beauty in this world. It's okay to let those things go. It's okay. It might feel like it's not okay. It might feel like a death process. It might feel like it ending. To have a new beginning, first you need to have an ending. And that's okay. Things can end, and you need to let them end, or this transformation cannot occur. The other goddess card that came up is Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So that's really beautiful. Here we have Mother Mary and Jesus and a host of angels all around. And she has a star halo, which is really beautiful. Mother Mary hears all of our prayers. She is the nurturer. She's the mother figure. Unconditional love. And also she supports miracles in our lives. Like Butterfly Maiden, who supports the miracle of transformation, Mother Mary supports miracles in our lives as well. And you can know that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So take that leap of faith. Let what needs to die go, so that you can move on to be the most beautiful, full expression of yourself. Thanks so much for joining me. This is Amanda Amethyst. This has been a general reading. If you'd like a personal reading, you can connect with me, AmandaAmethystHealer at gmail.com. I also do energy healing, so if you feel like you need to detoxify and you need some help, I would absolutely love to help you with that. Much love and many blessings. I'll see you on the new moon.